Hey guys, we're live again today. Welcome to We Overlap, and we're listening to a new song today called "This Vagabond Song." It's the first thing to do is listen to the song, no talking at all. We'll chat about this afterwards, and we'll listen from you soon in the chat.
That was his message to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go, guys.
I made a left when I should have made a right. I should have seen the light, but I only saw the night. Nothing ever made any sense. Nothing ever made any sense. I only saw the past tense. Trying to think of better days. On my way to unknown places. Searching for familiar faces. Just a lost soul with nothing left to know. With no left to know. With no left to know. Feel the eternal peace. A kaleidoscope of this. Breathe night stretch long of this vagabond song. Wandering through the movie screen, losing my mind. Riding on the train, as time flies by, we open doors, unshattered doors, and distant shores, lost in my mind. I got on my way, and I think a fool or even a hero today. This simple man, this wild-eyed man, this wild man, this unshackled man, awake and dreaming, singing a song of love, this vagabond song.
Everybody sing along the Vagabond Song. Everybody sing. Everybody sing. Everybody sing along the Vagabond Song. Everybody sing. Everybody sing. Everybody sing along this Vagabond Song.
The new song, my friends. Yeah, I like it a lot. Really cool. Yeah.
I think it's, well, you know me, every time we talk, I say I think it's one of our best.
Yeah. It always is, man. It's
Yeah,
very nice.
it's just combining, it's come together, and it's just a matter of time. There was an echo in the song. I don't know if you heard it, but I could hear it. But it didn't detract from anything.
Okay, good. I can hear it all barely. It's very low.
Yeah, All right, cool. Then we're fine. It might be my
Yeah, technology is out in the world now. We're planting the seed.
Yeah. Well, that's
Yeah.
it. Johnny Appleseed, Richard and Robert Appleseed.
So we're doing it. We're just alive to give every day, spread love and songs and creativity.
That's it, because we're here to create, not to imitate.
Yes, but when you're creating your authentic, you're here, alive.
Yeah,
Your God self, your creative self,
your authentic self.
authentic self. Yep.
What
Flowing.
you always say, you're flowing. Right. The flow goes on whether or not we create or not, but because
Exactly.
it continues to create. But a lot of times, like we spoke earlier today, that our expectations, our beliefs get in the way of the actual flow, and the flow doesn't recognize a fragment of itself.
There's always a flow happening. It's always the flow. You step in and out of it when you mind. Yeah.
Yep, and step in it and stay in it, and that's not the easiest thing in the world to do because of our conditioning,
Right.
But it is there.
Trust. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what Rich and I are most of our songs are about this very message.
Yeah.
That there is something else other than what you were taught. Now, but this song, Vagabond Song, which was Richard's idea, because I started it and you said you wanted it to be gritty, something about vagabond.
Yeah.
So when I started writing it, I knew exactly what you meant because you had sent me a little bit of melody.
Yes.
And it works out. But what we mean by vagabonds, we don't mean people who are. It's hard to explain. What we mean is that you step away from what we call society, and that way you're free to be who you were born to be.
Like a lone wolf.
Well, lone wolf, but at the same time, you're not trying to be outsider. You're not antisocial, is what I'm trying to say. You don't see it anymore. You understand that what you're taught, for the most part, is what someone else taught you, and
Exactly.
someone else taught them. So you get on a train trying to figure out the pain, which is in the song, trying to lose the pain.
Yeah.
And you just have to be on your own, and see life through your eyes, not through the eyes of others. And that's why we say in the song that losing my mind. Well, your mind is the content. It's the content of your consciousness. Awareness is prior to any content. And I wrote yesterday, I don't know if you saw it, that you're aware prior to your conception. Because if you weren't, you wouldn't be here now. Awareness is all there is. So we're saying, get on the train and go somewhere. Go somewhere new. And find out. You already know who exactly you are. So just embrace that.
Yeah. Lose yourself to find yourself.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Yeah.
You have to lose self to find you.
The small self we talked about.
Yeah. Not the separate self, but that thing that is within you that's always burning to escape what you've been taught. And I think you and I talked about this, that all of our addictions are the attempt to escape our conditioning, instead of just being free to be. And so we want you all to be vagabonds. It doesn't mean you're homeless, or it doesn't mean,
Or alone.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, and you're not alone. And that's why at the end, I know that's why Richard wrote, all of us sing the Vagabond Song.
Yeah, together as one.
Exactly. So we can become one.
Right.
And that goes back to Just a Leaf, which is another song, but we don't have time. We don't have time to play that one.
Yeah, Monday.
Yeah. We're all just leaves on a tree. And those leaves fall to the ground and offer fertilizer to the source itself. And that's what it means to die. Because you're always supplying the source with energy, which is what makes it eternal. So we're saying step out of all that, get on a train and see where it leads you. You know, I mean, if you're unhappy, what do you have to lose? I can't think of anything.
Nothing. Just find you follow your bliss.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And that's in another one of our songs, "The Bliss of a Kiss," something like that.
It's
I
all the
don't.
same themes. It's all the same thing through different words. Same
Yeah.
message.
Well, of course, always the same message. But we're breaking free from that as we have the new book coming out, which I'm dreading to edit this week because Richard is going to be busy this week. And but I got to put it together, and it's called "The Myth of Death: Eternal Season." And what it does is it links death into birth because they're the same motion. And it's like the seeds of a tree falling to the ground, so that even when that tree dies, there's going to be more trees. And they're not an image, but an adaptation of the original source, and that's what we are. You know, so we're not trying to teach; we're expressing ourselves. And saying, just look here, and see what you see. It's not what Rich and I see; it's what you see. But this is, I think, and I say this every time we talk, one of the best songs I've ever heard in my life. And Rich did an amazing job with it. He did exactly what I thought it should be, even more so than what I thought it could be. And it's amazing. So listen to it, see what you see, participate. Definitely like if you like it.
Oh yeah, please like that helps. YouTube algorithm
The
helps
algorithms. That's
get more
exactly right.
connections and visualizations.
It's not our choice. We want to be on the radio now, but it doesn't matter. But the algorithms matter,
Yeah.
and also subscribers. But even a like is fine, so you don't have to really get involved.
Like and move on. You choose. That's awesome.
That's it. We're happy with that, and we're happy to help. We thank our subscribers and listeners so much more than you know, because it allows us to spread our message of compassion and love, and that there's another way of living other than what we were taught.
Less stressful, lighter, more open, more embracing, more self-loving, more self-care, more ease, more inspiration, intuition, all that. When you let that go, the fighting and the war within yourself, it opens up space you always are. And your inspiration comes through you, and your sharing comes through effortlessly. Without a thought of sharing, you just share.
Yeah, that's perfect. I couldn't have said it better myself, unless I wrote it down for a week. So, but that's exactly it. Once you get rid of that cloud in your mind and you just let it open up, then there's something else that acts through you. It's not really from you, it's through you. And you don't have a choice other than to express it and give it to other people.
Exactly.
And that's what we're doing. And that's the book, that's the song, and that's Rich and I. We are Overlap.
Nice. Good resolution. We're Overlap.
Yep.
Check us out at bandcamp.com. We have free streaming songs on bandcamp.com. We Overlap the band. And also you can buy songs you want to brother for your own download, for your own technology to experience them over and over again. It's that streaming radio.
Well, like when you go jogging.
Exactly. Yeah, with new technology, you can listen to us on the road, in the car, on your own choice. So Bandcamp's going on now, and also our website weoverlap.com is still going pretty strongly. I make blog posts as much as I can. I write music every day. I'm going crazy now. I'm so grateful to be alive. From the stroke from the stroke and aphasia and age, I've gone through all that, through loving and honoring myself and my creativity. When you honor yourself fully, that's when you start to get your power.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's how it works.
I totally agree. When you stop feeling sorry,
right,
and not trying to live up to the expectations of others, all of a sudden you present yourself without an image.
Exactly.
And you can just be free to be you.
Now, not then.
Now, always now. And now can't be measured either. So
right.
I think that's important because I had a thought last night, or whatever, an insight.
Yeah.
Past, present, and future are the same thing. They're all measurements.
Yeah.
Step away from the measurement. Get on the train and find out who you are.
Yeah,
And
the
then
imaginary time we make up. The imaginary time. What is that? It's always
I don't know. And then you'll be a vagabond on a train just floating by out of an open door, and you'll see everything you need to see.
exactly
With
open heart. It's also open heart as a train ride. Just be open and still. Not the train ride also. Don't go on the train itself. Just be still in the train. Stillness is the train ride.
I like that because it's not a dream.
Exactly. It's not a dream. No distance at all.
No,
Just
none.
listen to the song and follow the song in this moment.
All right, brother. I think we're done. We want to keep this one short.
Yeah.
I know you got a lot to do.
I do. Plus, I'm seeing in line now, so it's all good. Next, the future people, and anyone watching this video, thank you so much. We love you.
Yep.
You can throw anything you can. The eternal ride. Don't worry about it. Just be present. You always be aware and live eternally. The body will fall away. We all die. We're all born, but when you stay aware, there's no life or death. And that's our message. Our lifetime. This journey is to let you know that truth, that there is no life or death. It's just awareness.
Well, they're the same movement.
Yeah, exactly. It's just one awareness being here. That's all.
And we'll see you in a week. Not you, but we're signing off for a week. And I got to finish the book, and then we'll be back to it the following week. So thank you. Love you. And,
take time for yourself, your own creativity. No technology. Putting videos is also about being present and creating now. We like the video and technology and doing that as much as we can, but the most important part is create love now, create compassion now, create giving now, be open now. It's so important now. Now.
Be creation.
Yeah, exactly. When you create your creation.
That's it. That's exactly right. Perfectly stated, brother. All right, man. I love you, bro.
We love you guys. Stay strong. Stay strong.
Yep. All right, man. Be good.
Okay. See ya.
All right.